Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even know it was no sound. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. But let's get into the first couple. That's gonna be Brittany and Andy. Now, with Brittany and Andy, they was doing their thing like this episode, but like when he went to go pick up her daughter, it was like the communication was not there between them. Also, Brittany's daughter was like she was listening to what her mom was saying on the phone, and the mom was like she don't want to be with Andy. First off, let's say this, Brittany, don't involve your kids into not being with somebody. If you don't want to be with that person, you tell them personally. Do not involve your kids in that situation because it tends to get messy. And now, I'm looking like Andy. Why do you keep going? Why do you keep dealing with this person? If somebody's saying they don't want to be with you and don't want to deal with you, sometimes you have to just, say F it and go on by your way and go on by your day. It's not that serious. It's not worth losing sleep over. Stop letting people get in the way just for using you for the benefit of them. That's a fact. And what I just seen to last night's episode was that the fact that Andy was being used for a beneficial reason. That means that Brittany was using him to manipulate him enough to be around, you know what I'm saying? Like to get the daughter around her and they had to go through him. That's weak. That's not cool. That's not okay. And I'm gonna say this to you, Brittany. As a woman, you're supposed to stand on 10. You're not supposed to do that to a man that really love you and care for you. Straight up. If that man loves you and care for you and you do that, guess what? Karma gonna come back on you. You're gonna see it in the next guy you get with, because guess what's gonna happen? That next guy you get with, he gonna be everything that you thought Andy was. And that's a fact. Next couple. Let's go to Brittany and Key Rock. Now, Benny and Key Rock, they going through this. And Key Rock, I'm gonna be honest with you, my brother. Why you got somebody following Brittany? Like that's weird. I don't care if it's your sister, your brother, whoever. Don't have people following behind. Bro, that shit was weird. That was no, I don't. But that shit was weird. I personally ain't ever had nobody follow any of my significant others. I promise to God, I ain't ever had nobody like my brother or my sisters, like, hey, go out there and follow her in your car. No, I don't need. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. If I ever told one of my brothers, hey, go follow, he gonna be like, bro, what am I? I'm not doing that. My brother cuss me out. And he's younger than me. He's like, I'm not following nobody in a car. That's it. That's the nigga. No, I'm sorry. I said the N word. No, we're not doing that. I'm saying we're not moving that way. You know what I'm saying? We not finna play like that. We not finna even joke like that. My brothers will tell me if I gotta follow her, you need to leave her alone. Obviously, there's something going on with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? But Key Rock, why, brother? Why do you got somebody following your significant other? Not cool. Not cool. No, I think that you need to just if you can't be with Brittany and trust Brittany, leave her alone. Like it don't take somebody to follow somebody like that. That's weird. Your sister was literally following Brittany to her job. She literally went to school. Why do you gotta follow her to school? That is weird to me. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. It's not worth doing all that. It's not worth doing all that. At this point, it's just like, don't do that. Let's go to the next couple. Who is the next couple? Let me see. Let me see. Fuck it. Let's do Reneka. I mean Renika. I'm sorry, Renika and Ashante. Now Renika done made it to Atlanta. Ashanti out here playing games. Man, it's like Renika is like, who is this female you talking to? And da 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 da. And shit, he not answering you. At this point, you should know that this is a game, and he gonna play the game. But I can understand where Renika is coming from. She's like, hey, look here, you can't be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be playing me. I done took myself all the way out here and brought my kids out here. What's going on with you? He gonna talk about he going through some shit, like some legal shit, and he did something or something in prison. He's trying to make, he's leading her on, not leading her on. I won't say not leading her on. I'm gonna say this. He's making this situation seem like it's something bigger than what it is. He's getting shipped to another prison. At this time, why are you getting shipped to the other prison? You know what I'm saying? But Nikki, you need to be answering them questions. Like, she was asking me, like, what happened? What did you do? This motherfucker playing games like, oh, I don't know. Man, hey, it's not all that complicated, bro. Just tell us straight up what the fuck you did, and it's only 2 hours away. I'm trying to think of myself in my head. I'm trying to think, what the fuck you did to get shipped to a whole nother prison? 2 hours away, because usually when they ship people to other prisons, they don't go just 2 hours away. And y'all make sure y'all type in the name of the next couples because I forgot their name. Savannah and Jake. Okay, I remember. Savannah and Jake. Now look, let me get back on Shantae and Renika. Now Renika is like, I like Renika. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like Renika. Renika good people. She cool. But I'm gonna say this. Don't let anybody try to play on you and try to be like, oh, because it seemed like to me Shantae is playing some type of game. I don't know. And I don't want to. I hope he not. But it seemed like, man, you getting shipped to a different prison 2 hours away. From what I heard, dudes get shipped to other prisons. They go to different states, not 2 hours away. That right there was a red flag to me. No bullshit. I'm gonna say that's a red flag because it's like, bro, you only get shipped 2 hours away, and you been in this prison for so long. When you get shipped, you get shipped to a whole nother state. From what I heard, from when you go to the hold, if you go from jail to a holding prison, then you go to your home. That's it. Now, if you get shipped from your home, you leave in that state. They gonna kick you out of that state, bro. They're not playing with you. They're gonna kick your ass out of that state. But I don't know what's fully going on with this situation, but I think Ashante is fully in love with this man. I think he loves her too. That's a fact. I really think he loves her. But I think he's just trying to play some little games and shit. Like he probably got some other woman he talking to or something. But at the end of the day, he need to quit. You know, quit playing on her top like that. That's a fact. Stop playing on her top. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool, man. You gotta. I think he really loved the way he was like, "Oh, I love you, baby." He blew kisses out of her and stuff. Like I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He blew kisses at her and shit like that. Like I'm like, okay, I see he fucking with you. You feel me? But at the end of the day, don't beat around the bush. What happened? You beat around the bush of what happened. What the fuck happened in prison for you to get moved 2 hours away from where you at? You making it seem like it's something serious. He said it's a felony, something, something, something. I don't want to hear that. Tell the truth. You hear me? Tell the truth. You hear me? Tell the truth. What happened? You did something up in there you weren't supposed to be doing. You probably had a fight or something, man. Tell the truth over the phone. You fucked up. I'm saying tell the truth all the way. But I fuck with Renika and I fuck with Asante. I don't know what's fully going on, how it's going on with them two, but I think these two are gonna be a sight to see, and I think they can be a couple that's gonna be we're gonna be seeing them sooner or later in a previous love after lockup. I think these two are gonna be still going. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna still go. I think they're gonna maintain. I honestly think that I can see something good out of these two. Like that's a fact. If I'm wrong, then shit, I'm just wrong. But if I'm right, damn it, I'm right. But I honestly see like they can be a good couple. I don't know. Maybe I might be saying something everybody else ain't saying, or I'm saying something everybody else is saying. But I think they can be a good couple. That's a fact. I really do. But Renika, Pay attention to him. And Ashante, don't fuck up. And that's all I gotta say about them two. Now let's go to Jake and Savannah. He got a lot going on. Jake got a lot going on. We don't really know. Savannah is steady wanting to put Savannah. This is the problem I have with you, Savannah. Why the fuck is you trying to steady marry this man? You keep every episode you talking about let's get married. The answers to all your questions is to get married. I just watched this shit and you was like, oh, we should just get married. I was like, why the fuck you been saying this for 3 episodes straight? Let's just get married. Let's get everything isn't not getting married. You gotta pay attention to who the fuck you getting married to. You hear me? Like Jake obviously must be hiding something because he is not trying to marry you. Maybe he legally can't marry you because this is what I personally think. I think Jake maybe probably married. That's the only thing that's gonna stop another man from marrying this woman. Why are you rubbing my hands like that? If he took your charge, tell me to give your charge back. Come in there. Your hands are warm. I'm trying to do live, okay? I do my YouTube. Lulu. Go look at Lulu. Come here. Look in there. Mary not gonna fix it. Oh my mama, Mary is not gonna fix that situation. All right, give her. Hold on. Hold on. Lift your arms up in there. Come here. Look at me. No, turn around. Turn around. Let me see. You got a two top shirt on. Let me see. Lift your arms up. Lift your arms up. But that boy belly button showing. You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that. Hey Macarena. You got one of them shirts on. Cause you zesty. I'm just playing, y'all. Man, you better find another child. Man, these kids be breaking charges left and right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not. Here you go. Look. Hold on. What's that other charger that was over here on this? This is the problem we have in this in this household. To be about chargers, especially with the kids. Look over there. Look up, son. Look over there. Over there, man. Let me get back to Savannah and Jake. Savannah. Um, Stop it. It makes the problem worse, Gio. I did it. He's going back. I don't know. Shit, every time she says marriage, it's like annoying when she keeps talking about, oh, let's just get married. Every time I turn up, she's like, let's get married. Ma'am. Yeah, for sure. I got you. I'm gonna push it to 8:30, Renika. I got you. I got you. Her time, so it'll be like 5:30 my time. Yeah, she will be have that. Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't trip. I'm gonna say this though about Savannah. Savannah. Everything doesn't revolve around just getting married to somebody who you don't even know about at all. Just because this man is in prison, don't mean that necessarily you need to get married to him. Because you're trying to make it seem like if you marry him, all your worries are gonna go away, all his problems will go away. That's a lie. That is a bull-faced lie. His problems are still gonna be there, just like your problems are still gonna be there. So Savannah, everything doesn't cause for a marriage. He was trying to talk to you about some real stuff about what's going on with him, and the first thing you pop up with is the word marriage. Now, if we can just get married. I'm like, Savannah, stop. You know, at this moment, please stop. Figure out what's going on. His friend, and then the friend came up to you, talking to you, and was like, "Yeah, I know her. I've been knowing him." And da, da, da. Man, was I tripping? Or did he say he last time he seen Jake was when they was kids? At this moment, it's done. This. Why the fuck am I even talking to you, nigga? I'm sorry, y'all. I said the N word again. Why the fuck am I even talking to you? Nigga, you don't even know Jake right now. He looked totally different. He got a mustache and a beard. Last time y'all seen him, you was probably on the tug of ball field doing that tug of ball shit, hitting the ball, making it go back and forth. Y'all don't know each other no more. That shit is dead, bro. This relationship y'all had. Why am I even meeting up with you to get you on TV? Man, that man look like he got a fucked up life himself. I'm just gonna be real. I'm sorry, but your life look fucked up, bro. Like the way you was looking on TV today, his Jake's friend. Man, come on, man. They've been knowing each other since childhood. Jake hiding something on my mama. Jake hiding something. Hold on, what to say? But what is Jake's hiding? Or is she just over the top? I don't even know. We need a full interrogation. On my mama, we need a full interrogation. You're right, GSP. A full on head interrogation because I'm not fin to let them play with me. I'm not. They're playing. At this time, they are playing. We're pushing the interview back to 5:30 my time, 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. PST, 8:30 EST. So we're pushing it back because Renika is doing some things. She texted me. I'm glad. I'm so happy I'll be having confirmation from people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna work around y'all. Every time y'all want to do an interview, I'm working around y'all. Period. But let's get back on topic because I like Renika. That's a fact. She cool people. I like her vibe. I like all that. But we're not talking about Renika right now. We're gonna keep back on Savannah and Jake. Savannah, stop asking this man. It's like you are a cringe right now. To be honest with you, I like you too. I like you as a person, but you are being a cringe to yourself by saying, "Let's just get married." Uh, let's just get married. Like, why are you begging a man to marry you? Why are you begging a man to marry you? That doesn't make any sense. Savannah is giving like you want this man so bad that you would do anything for him to marry you. Don't be that way. Now let's go to the next couple. Jake and Chris. Oh my gosh. I like Jade. I like Jada. And I like Chris. Because Chris got his money. But Jada not playing. Jada making phone calls. Jada doing her shit. She like, look here. I'm trying to see what's really going on with Chris. That's what I respect about certain women is they focused on what they with. Regardless of how people might look at it, they might say, "Oh, Jada seems like she's a gold digger," and I doubt it. At a certain extent, everybody trying to get something, but I doubt if she trying to like gold dig off the man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's reaching. I doubt it. Better should still get a job. I believe, yeah, okay, yeah, she can get a job, but Chris don't want her to work though. Chris, that's the same. That see, she's letting the man take lead. She's letting the man take lead, and he's locked up. He said he don't want her to work. He's saying that like if he don't want his wife to work, shit, that's his wife. At the end of the day, I know, I understand, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't need to work no more. Let me be Big Daddy around here. You don't go to work tomorrow at all. Stay home. Monday, you're not going nowhere. Stay home, baby. I'm I'm gonna take care of all the business. Well, when I tell you to stay home, you need to call out. You call out. You going Okay, let me keep going, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you in a minute. But look here, all of this extra stuff that's going on with Chris and Jada. Now, Jada is just living her life. Now, I don't know personally about how the way she lives her life on that native reservation or in front of them native people. They might not like that. That every native person, let me say this, so people be too sensitive. So I gotta say indigenous, but it's okay. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna break that down because black people, we don't get that type of. We don't. You know, it's crazy to me. Everybody else gets sympathy, but except black people, shit and black. We ain't no sensitivity on that button. Why is that? But you know what? That's another comment y'all can put down there at the bottom below of the comments. No, we're gonna do a whole live on that, and that's gonna be a membership conversation. But let me tell y'all something about this Jada and this Chris situation. Jada is really trying to her. She's trying too hard to be involved with that family. At the end of the day, if Chris is telling you that it's me and you, listen to him. You hear me? Like, listen to Chris. Like, you don't have to be cool with the mama. Like, shit, because if Chris is telling you don't go get a job, I mean, that's on you. At the end of the day, but I like my woman to work. I ain't gonna lie, I like women to work. I don't give a damn. You have your own independence. We do not need to be around each other every day. Hell no. I like to get out and work myself. I like to leave the house. Damn on me. Whatever happens outside of this house happens outside of this house. But long as it don't affect the house, we good. But if it affects the house, we got a problem. I ain't gonna hurt you or none of that. We just gotta go our separate ways. Period. That's all what it is. But long as we just out, we like it's better personally, y'all. Jada and Chris, it's better to fuck it. When he come home, you gonna see Jada. You gonna see Jada. You gonna see. You gonna see. Is there any other couple that I'm missing? I think I went, bro. This is the first time I ever remember all the couples. I remember all the couples. So you know I'm invested. I'm gonna drop the link though. Anybody who do want to call up, y'all can call up. But one at a time, please, please. Y'all can come up here. And y'all tell me what y'all think about last night's episode. I got through all the couples. I don't have a Twitter time. Twitter time. I'm going through some things. I ain't got no Twitter time right now. I ain't got no Twitter. As 105 people in here, please make sure I get 100. Let's take a time out and make sure I get 105 likes. Stop. I'm about to start telling people how many ever people in here. I need the same amount of likes and how many people is in here because we need to reiterate some things. We need to get the same amount of people in here. Oh, so the jailbirds finesse her like they and she gets put out. Yeah, Samsung. It's a Samsung. Oh man, I think so. Yeah, S7. Till last night episode gets a C plus. Y'all come on, click up. Don't one at a time. 11. It's not a plus. It's not a plus. I still got the thing in there. It's gonna be like $50, right? How much you say? 150 for the crack screen. What the? Hold on. Man, hell no. Oh, somebody clicked on it. Oh my gosh. Gee, Auntie Nisa G, I'm so happy you clicked that
Hey,
link. Stop laughing. It ain't even funny no
Man,
more. You probably like, gee, up there stressed the hell out about somebody click this link. That's what I be wanting to put. Let's get back to the better days. You hear me? But what you think about last night's episode, Nisha G?
I'm gonna tell you something. Whatever's going on with Kirok and Brittany, Kirok up
Oh
to something.
boy.
He needs somebody to keep an eye on her so he
But
can
why
do
does
his
he?
dirt.
That's the
Come
thing.
on,
You're right. You're right.
that's the
Why does Key
game.
Rock need people to keep an eye on Brittany and can't
Just to
nobody
make sure she ain't gonna catch him.
around all them women? You hear me? Around all them women. Around all the, again, that's a man now. Locked up around all the women. Ain't no telling. He might whip that dingaling out. You hear me? He
Right.
probably got a whole dingaling up in there. They probably go to his cell. Hey.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you,
Man,
I need to go. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I am not mad at Kirok getting caked up by all the sugar mamas because they got Benzes. Come on.
shut up.
I'm trying to get some of that game.
Yeah, Key Rock, I ain't gonna lie, Key Rock got it going on. I got you, Yuli. I'm gonna let you up after Nisha G. Go ahead, Nisha G. What else couple you think that's
Oh,
a
you can let her up. Let Yulie up. You know,
no, we're not doing a panel here. No, I
oh
told the people
Lord.
we're not doing a panel no more. So right now,
Oh, that's messed
we need
up.
to get
So
it ain't messed up nothing. Don't shh.
people don't know how to be polite and let somebody speak one at a time.
One at a time. You hear me? One at a time. But what else couple you think that's a problem on the show like that?
Savannah.
Who's Savannah and
Savannah's the
Jay?
whole problem.
That marriage thing for me. It's the marriage thing for me. It's the begging to get married.
Man, that man don't want to marry her. Now, if you don't know who Fleece Johnson is, go look up Fleece Johnson. That's Jake.
Shut up. You know what? Leave, please, John. Hold on, watch this. I watch Fleece Johnson. He been doing hella interviews lately. Like, why he going
Man,
why he was in
he's
the
so
interview? He
funny.
said, look, why Fleece Johnson was just in the interview? He said, yeah. He said, I was locked up and one of my partners was saying something about LeBron James. He said, that man said, they was watching LeBron James play basketball in prison. He said, his homeboy said, yeah, I like it. He said, I don't give a damn about no dog. James got a fat ass. I said, oh man, they tripping up in there.
He said he gonna climb that tall tree.
Fleet Johnson stupid, bro. You know what, Fleet Johnson? I said, man, your home.
Man.
He said he looked at his homeboy. He said, man, these
Hmm.
guys here is crazy. I know. Well, whatever he was, I think he was in St. Louis. He was in some type of St. Louis penitentiary, but I don't know. But it's not even about that. Shout out to Police Johnson, man. He
Yeah.
doing his thing on
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm proud of that, man. He beat the system. He did his time. He's out here. He's married to a beautiful woman. He's doing his damn thing. He had to survive, man. He has to survive.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
fault no man for going to prison and surviving. Hey, shout out to you, man. You gotta survive. You gotta survive, man. Sometimes you gotta
It
do some
cracks
things
me.
you
He
don't want to
cracks
do.
me all the way up because he be so serious.
He be dead ass
He's
serious. You hear
serious.
me? Dead serious, but it's funny, but that shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Hey,
not funny. Like
hide your man. Hide your man.
shit. Felice Johnson said the best thing in prison is ass. I said,
Yes.
what?
I'm like,
Like I'm
oh.
looking at him like, yeah, prison ain't for me. I'm cool. I'm cool on that shit. But
We
look, you saying Savannah and Jake. Let's get back on
Yeah,
topic.
so
Let's get back on topic.
Savannah has some. I'm sorry, Savannah has some serious issues. For her to keep this, she's not. She don't even really know that man. He got 5 more years. He's not looking to be married to her for five. And he don't even want to be with her. She done wore him down.
I think that I think Jake already married.
I think he is too. I think he got a
I
whole
think
nother
he
woman.
already married. I think he got kids and
Savannah
a
is
wife.
going to do everything. So Savannah is going to do everything for him. Everything. His wife, they got. If he
When a
married,
man tell you from prison that they don't want to get married, it's something wrong now. There is something wrong
yep,
now. You know what I'm saying? Like there
something.
is something wrong.
And where's her family at? Somebody in her family ought to be smacking her upside her head. Like
Man, the
she had
people
she
probably dumb with her because she probably told her family, "This my man." She probably cussed them out and everything over him.
yeah,
Like, "This my man." I know, you
and they
know,
done
you ain't
disowned her.
no telling. Come on,
They done disowned her because she just won't quit. I
come
mean,
on.
if somebody bugging me to death, I'm not into them like that. And you keep hollering about marriage, marriage, marriage. I don't want to. He just need to say, "Look, I ain't marrying you," and block her from everything, the GTL, the JPay, and just block her because she gonna show up at the prison door knocking.
With the ring in her hand. Like, I ain't trying to talk trash, but
Oh,
look, Savannah, if you watching, we trying to tell you some real stuff. You don't have to force no man to marry you. If he don't want to marry you, stop asking him that. Because I done seen you ask this man that since the beginning of y'all first episode. You've been asking this man that this whole time. I ain't ever seen no woman beg a man to marry her, especially a man in
he
jail.
keeps he keeps saying no.
That's what
Stop
I'm saying.
talking
Like, he
about it.
keep saying no to you. Like, why you keep bringing it up to him? Like he gonna change his mind one day. You know, the only way we can do this is we get married. Like, I told the guy, yeah, let's go ahead and get married. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, and she ain't real dumb. She wasn't so dumb to when she asked that attorney, would it help if we got married? So he was like, well, really, it is better if you have married to see if you have somebody on the outside that's supporting you. But at the same time, he got 5 more years.
that's a fact. I think he probably is telling her that on the phone. He loves her. He do be saying that on the phone to her. He do be saying, "I love you too." Like, I think it's something going on behind the
Yes.
scenes. So when they talk, that Jake is telling her things like. He's telling her some weird shit, and yeah, she admitted to being a hoe. That's that right there. I wanna.
Oh yeah, that's over
You too
with.
honest on TV. You could have been honest on YouTube or live me a Big Go or Instagram or TikTok. You could have.
And his mama know about it.
Man, come on, man. The mama ain't know
So
about
it's
this
over.
woman saying she was a hoe. Man, come on.
Dude, he pulled her whole car right in her face, just like, yeah.
Kenny, that challenge don't turn her on. It make her cry. Somebody, this is a game. This is a game. A mission for Savannah. The challenge turns her on. No, it don't. It make
Mhm.
her cry. She be crying. She be, I don't know.
She in a fantasy world. I don't know. She's somewhere inside her own mind. I don't know if it was the little princess books or whatever, but she's got a problem. She got a problem. And I don't know what's up. Like you said with that friend, it looked like he ain't doing too good. So what was you doing over there talking to the friend?
No, my mama. Hold on. Man, but who else you thinking about? I'm gonna bring Yuli up,
Uh,
and I'm gonna let Yuli say her words after you done.
what's the tax lady? I can't get him right.
Oh,
That's
Letitia, we forgot who Letitia was last night. Oh, so Letitia, I forgot about Letitia. I like Letitia. She was on there last night, and she just got to visit her man. Everything went smooth. Everything
right.
went smooth. Shit,
But
everything.
see,
She walked up out of there. Letitia walked out there with them heels on, like.
and them pink feathers was bothering me though. I ain't gonna lie, I kept sneezing.
I said, I like Letitia. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot about Letitia. I asked y'all in the bottom of the comments, was that all the names?
We was trying to
I asked
think.
y'all. Y'all trying to think.
But
Letitia and Keith.
what thing?
Wasn't
Sorry,
nothing really bad that happened with them at all though. Everything went. That was surprising. Everything went smooth with them.
the only thing
Everything went
about
smooth with them.
yeah, but that's just that. But then she's not really thinking that you cannot put this man in your on your business because of the type of business that you have and the type of charges that he has. I would want him on there anyway. Because I
But
look,
you seen what she said in the interview. She said she believed in giving people second chances that even been to prison and got felonies and all that. And that's a
yeah,
fact because she has a record. And look at her now. Like, look at her. Look, like, all
yeah,
these rumors that go out about her, all these rumors that went out about her, we cleared them up. We cleared all them rumors up, and that woman is she's flourishing. She's flourishing. She's doing damn good at her business. She's flourishing. That's a
yeah.
fact.
I just hope that he gets out and he does the right by her. You
I
know what
think
I'm
he's gonna
saying?
do right by her. I
He
think I
better
think
do
she's
right by
gonna
her
do right
because
by
I'm
her.
telling you, what's his name? Asanta La Citrus is not gonna do right by her. He already ain't doing right by her.
You said
All right,
Asante is citrus. What you call? What the fuck?
Somebody got me calling him that. Grapes, lemonade, lemons, and oranges. Citrus.
Citrus.
Citrus. I kid you not. Because he ain't, I'm going to tell you, I know my brother is in prison. He's been in there forever. And I know how he does. And I've dealt with people like that. And dude is not, he ain't for her. He's telling her that he's got these other charges because he knows, okay, now she's there. She's not going to come to the prison, but he's going to have a whole slew of them lined up to pick him up. And he's not going to tell her when he's out. And he's going to be over there doing his own thing until she catches him.
You talking about the Shantae?
Yep.
I don't know. I think this is what I think.
He ain't right, bro. He's not right.
I think they're gonna be good. I think those two are gonna be good.
I'm gonna tell you, I like Renika. I like her personality. She's, but she's not thinking logically. There is no way I'm taking my preteen and teenage daughter to no other city to move in a man from prison that she ain't even seen in person. She need to start thinking about that.
I might be looking at things different, but I'm thinking that they can work it out. I think they can work this thing out.
But she don't need to move him into the house with her teenage daughters. But okay, say, well, I can't say that. That's a whole different situation. But it's like, she's never seen him. She ain't never been to seen him in person. People are different when they've been in prison so long and they become institutionalized. When they get out, the world has changed so much. Yeah, they may know about the cell phones and the video games and the smart TVs and stuff, but they don't know about how people are moving these days. He don't know how people are really moving out here. She needs to allow him to come out, get all of that up out of him, just like Quaylen and Chevelle. Now, let him go on and do everything he needs to do. And if he's for you, he'll come back to you. You can't force it. But you also should not be putting that man, your children, in a spot where anything can happen. I'm not accusing that man of anything or nothing like that. It's just that, hey, I can date a man for over a year. He won't never find out where I live and don't come to my house. Because I have a teenage daughter. Not that I don't trust him, but you have to get to really know somebody that's gonna be in the household like that. And he's gonna be wanting to rip and run and go find his friends and hang out with his family and all that stuff. And she's not gonna like it. And that's going to be a whole nother rip. You don't have that's the way it goes. You ain't never been in that situation.
Letitia in the bottom of the chat. Shout out to Letitia.
Where's she at?
Because that's a lot. Oh shit, she fired. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, better be careful what you say because they watching it. Yeah. She telling you. It came out her mouth, her stuff. She said, ain't nobody. She said it on the live.
Wait a minute. What? That don't even make sense. Wait a minute. That don't make sense. She the tax lady. She know how to do taxes. Everybody's suing her for taxes.
Listen to me though. Listen to me, Mr. G. She came up here and she explained I asked her a slew of questions. And those were a slew of questions. That was one of the questions I asked her about that tax stuff. Did she fraud you? I asked her. She said, I ain't fraud. Ain't nobody suing me. She came out and that was the most realest interview I have ever done from Love During Lockup. That's a fact. Like she kept it too real about everything about the man. You gotta go. I ain't finna spoil it. Y'all go watch the replay. Oh my mama, go watch the replay. That's what you can do. Go watch the replay. You hear me? She shouldn't have to explain herself 2 times. Go watch the replay. Oh my mama. Go watch the replay. I was like, you know what, Letitia? You good people. She kept it too real. She a realist. That's one thing I can say about her. She a realist. But go ahead, Nisha G, finish it up.
With Renika and that dude, I'm not something. When I get that feeling about being rubbed the wrong way, I got it. So yeah, she just need to let him come out and be free. And if he want to be with her, then that's what it is. Because he's not going to be able to. He's got to acclimate himself to society, just like any man coming out of prison. So she can't be mad about it when he get out and be ripping and running. So yeah. But Savannah, that chick crazy. They need to do something with her. Jade and Chris is controlling her. with the money. She doesn't have to work, but I think she should work just because to have some sort of independence. Because what he's doing is if she don't pick that phone up, he start psycho calling and tripping out. The sister need to stay out of their business, and she need to stop telling that sister everything. Because that's too much. You ain't in this. I'm in it. You know, you just mad. You go find your own man and do something with that. You know, stay out of it. But Jay needs to do something because that family is not going to accept her because she doesn't work. Even though he said not to, they're not going to. The mama, she really not going to go for it because she's going to always see her as a gold digger. She always going to see her that way. And plus, she can't be on Instagram every day talking about he bought me this $12,000 thing. He bought me a $5,000 chair or whatever it is she's talking about because it's not a good look. Because it makes it
to us, we don't. Us as Americans, like we don't care. Like it is what it is. But I think for what you're trying to say, Nisa G, it's not a good look in his tribe for his people and his tribe. They don't care for her doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the mama probably ain't too fond of her. But I say this, man, give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like give Jada a chance.
That lady not gonna give
Jada's really good. I think Jada's a really nice person. I can see it. Like she doesn't mean no harm by what she's doing. She don't mean no harm.
I don't think she means any harm, but she needs to be self-aware. She needs I want to get in good. I want to get in good with this guy's mom. I've been married to this man for 5 years and we have no relationship. This lady's absolutely just detests me because on what they're seeing on Instagram and all that stuff. Well, then you need to either, if you want that, then you're going to have to put something aside in order to get that. Otherwise, she's going to keep on looking at you that way.
I never thought about
it's not like it's not like she doesn't. I can see if she wasn't working and there were children involved. There are no children involved, so there is absolutely no reason and no excuse that she can't go do a part-time something. She can part-time work at home and talk to him.
If she's listening to her man, that's her husband. You know what I'm saying? For her husband, should nobody be mad at her for that? Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, like. If the man is telling her don't go to work, that's a big difference. If he's telling her don't go to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's
be straight up, Gio.
The
man in prison. It ain't nothing he can do. All he can do is get mad and keep calling her or just not call her for a while. But he also needs to understand that he knows his mother better than she does. You know what I'm saying? And if she's going to want that relationship, then she's going to have to do some things, no matter what he says. Because the way the mama see it, you just spending all his money. That's all she sees. She's not gonna give that girl a chance because that's what she's looking at. She's not looking at nothing else. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, they be all right though. Because I think they might stick together. They might stick together as long as like he said. That's the husband, and she got to listen to him. She don't have to live with the mama. And like he was saying something about. The money that he gets from the casino is not what he's spending. He's spending money that he came up and doubled it up. So that's the money he's been spending. So so I mean, to each his own. But I'm telling you that I don't know. That Savannah bothered me. That poor chick. She got some issues. But I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna drop back down in the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up Yuli. I got you. Thank you, Nisa G, for coming through and speaking your mind. I appreciate it so much. We love you too, Auntie Nisa. All right,
I'm going back down.
All right. All right, I got you, Yuli. Hey, Yuli, how you doing? I'm thank you for sitting in the back waiting politely. But hey, how you doing? Peace and love.
No worries, Gio. No worries. Peace and love to you guys. Gio. Gio.
I know you can say something.
Girl at the scrapbook, my man. That had me rolling. How she got a scrapbook of the mess that is in jail? And then she gonna come and say, Savannah has a scrapbook of his letters of jail. She's creating a scrapbook. She said it on the episode.
You told him. So you talking about Savannah?
Yeah.
What's Savannah say?
She said she has a scrapbook. She made up a scrapbook of all this man while he was in jail.
You know what? You know it's crazy. You gonna look at me funny. I'm not a woman. What is a scrapbook for women? How does your scrapbooks go for women?
Well, allegedly, it's like a memorial book. Like you start putting memory stuff, letters, pictures, books. Sort of like a book, sort of like an album, but for
Okay.
yourself. For times and shit. But she got a scrapbook of this man's letters, and then she keeps asking him to marry him, and then she has the audacity to come and ask this man, his friend, dude, snitch for your friend. The fuck?
Oh Lord Jesus.
What was that? Like my whole entire time, I'm like, does she know that he's literally saying with his whole entire body, "My name is Bennett and I ain't in it"? Like, does
Yeah,
she know
yeah,
what's that?
yeah, yeah. It's
He,
weird.
yo,
It get weird. It get tricky.
yeah,
It
and
get very tricky.
he dead ass said, "I don't know it. Oh, I don't feel comfortable. I gotta get out of here." And she
Yeah,
still looked
man.
at him like,
It's like he said to her, "I don't want to get married in this place." Now I stand for that. He said he didn't want to get married in that place. Hey, it
she.
is what it is. But for him to say some action stuff like, "Stop asking me that. Stop asking me the marriage thing." I was looking at him like, "Oh,
I feel like she needs Jesus. She wants to be married so much. She needs to become a nun. We need a lot of those. Just
yeah."
say
If a man doing that, they moving like that, and she ain't ever has she met him yet? I don't think she ever met him.
no. Allegedly, they only met once, which was during the time that they were doing that rehearsal thing for Shakespeare before he got locked up, and then that's it. So that's what another thing is. My question, dude. He never was interested in you while y'all was outside. He said it. You said it. So
That's a
what is
fact.
your like? That's what to me. I say like she needs Jesus. She needs to become a part of a church or something. Because I'm not gonna say she a bad person. She might be a good person, but the delusion is
Yeah,
very high. Because this man keeps telling you no, and you're still coming out your mouth and saying yes.
but when she admitted that she was a hoe, I said, "What?"
And we got a whole thing in
I was like,
Love
I
After
wouldn't
Lifetime.
admit that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't admit that to the
Nope,
world, even if I was a
nope,
hoe. I'm not finna admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm
nope.
not finna tell nobody, hey, I was a hoe. Hey, you know what? I was a hoe before, and I'll change my life around. No, I'd rather admit that I was on drugs
Like that's an
than
achievement or
that.
something.
Like, I'm, I'm just being.
I was rolling down laughing with this whole entire season. And then with the Renika and the face, oh, but I love you. Girls, they just told you 5 minutes times that there was like five other numbers on his
I'm
thing.
sorry about that. I'm sorry
Hey,
about that. But I'll be like,
no,
oh,
you're good.
I've been hoeing around all my life. I've let plenty of women. I done hit plenty of women. I had put my penis inside of everybody. I was humping grandmamas and yeah, I was a hoe. Like on national TV, hell no. I'm not even gonna say no shit like that on national TV, bro. Like
Child, I wouldn't
that
even bring it up.
hell no. Hey, when the last relationship that was years ago. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about it. We
I
talking about
don't
me and my
remember
significant
him.
other.
I don't know if he remembers me. That would have been my first thought is when this dude's aunt told her, "Yo, do you remember this dude? He said he slept with you." I would have been like, "I don't know him. He probably must have slept with somebody else." But my name is not there.
Nah, that
Girl,
was my old name. I don't go by that name no more. I was 14 at the time.
I'm like, I don't know him. He probably would have looked.
I'm a
He
grown
probably
up.
saw somebody that looked like me. There's a lot of people white that look like me. I would have dead ass said that. You crazy? Me admit that my thing was with you. Is you crazy?
I am a grown up. Fuck is you talking about? Don't you bring that up to me. Fuck is you talking about?
Uh-uh.
I'm
These
grown.
guys, man.
I'm the
90,
two.
90.
I'm the 2 year old kid with the diaper on and a Sprite bottle tapping his chest. I'm grown. Fuck is you talking about? Hell no.
Oh my God, this lady is psycho. Why would you do this? And then you signed the paper to do this. Like, really? You don't like yourself? I was rolling laughing with those two. And then the Ranika and the citrus dude, I was
You said the
rolling.
citrus dude. His name is Asante. Asante. And her name is Renika. Yeah, that's her thing.
Ranika.
It's Renika.
I love Renika, but she
I
cannot be
do
with that
too.
dude. I cannot see her with him because that look that that whole change look when he said, "But I don't know them girl," and she just gave him that, "Oh, but I love you" type look. I'm like, girl, come on, girl, don't do this to us, don't do it. I was rolling, but I love her. Like, she's one of my favorites. Her and Letitia. Oh, Letitia, you need to tell me where you bought that rope, girl. I need to know. I want a black one like that one. Really nice. A black one, girl. Let me know. But,
Letitia
and to
looked
finish
happy as
up,
hell when she walked out of that
huh?
out of that prison. Yeah, but she looked happy as hell after that visit.
Huh?
I said, "What happened
She's
in
like,
that visit? What they was doing?"
she's like, he was eating, and I was just picking at him. I'm like, girl, you was having a
Oh yeah,
whole
she
day.
said
You know
he was
what?
eating that hot pocket. She said that turned her on. I said, "Oh wait, she freaking."
She's like, she wasn't imagining saying there, you know.
I said, "She freaking." I said, "She's freaking." She said he was eating that hot pocket. That shit turned me on. I fell out. I said, "Lord Jesus." She said it was. She said I can't wait till he come home. He was just eating that hot pocket. It turned me on. I said, and shit, what am I doing wrong? I might need to eat a hot pocket differently. You hear me? Shit, I was just buying some chicken hot pockets the other day.
I was like, you're gonna have to go take me to go get to that hotel room.
How do I need to eat the hot pocket like this? Like this. You know what I'm saying? I need to get muscular with it. You know what I'm saying?
They can let it drip. Let it drip.
I need to blow it like this. I need to make my lips fat. You hear me? Like, stop it. She said that hot pocket turned on. I said, what? I'm like, yeah, he must have been doing something else besides. Is that a
Oh,
code word?
you know they was. You know they was. I was like, you know she getting her some down, but she might not say it, but we all know she is.
Oh my
We all
mama,
know
that
she is. That
shit.
face came out smiling. It came out bright and happy. My man, she was having it.
She walked out like he was touching her or something.
But my,
Like she walked out
but
like
my,
this. Come on, something. Why she walked out like this? Oh, you know
yeah,
the church lady
because you
came
know
church
she was
service.
already hot. She know she was. That's what I'm saying. When she got to that hotel room, you know for sure she had a cold shower
She walked out
to
like
get
this.
to.
She said, "Look, this how you walked out, Leticia." You said, he was like, "Oh Lord, Jesus!" He was in that hot pocket there. So I was like, "Oh, why she walk out like that?" You walked out
That
like.
hot pocket started the initial memory.
Shit, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot all about that hot pocket she was about to. That hot pocket was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I said, "Hot pocket." Man, what kind of hot pocket was he eating up in that mother-
I was
God,
rolling with a hot pocket, man. I went back to Leticia scene 2 times. I'm like, girl, you look like you need
Leticia
some
said.
water.
But yes, I heard it. I heard it's hard. If you studying for the exam, I wish you the best of luck. She told me that hot pocket shit because you know we being dead serious. I forget about the hot pocket shit. She said, man, the way she walked out that prison, I said, what was she doing up in the look? My mind curious as hell. I'm like, what kind of shit they got going on in that prison? She walked out like they went up in a room or something. They was in the back. You hear me?
When she came out, and she
The
was looking
visiting
like
room is
she was
limited on
blowing
food,
air to her shirt. When she
y'all.
came out, and she was like looking like blowing air to her shirt, I said, "Oh, girl, we need a cold shower. We really do." I see it, but it's okay. You got yours. I'm happy for you. Shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. The way she said that hot pocket turned on, I said, damn. You know what I'm
All I,
saying?
when she said that, all I kept thinking is him eating it and the dripple of the cheese coming out.
Let's go to the next couple. I fuck with Letitia. I fuck with Letitia for real. She cool people for real. She said
I
that
love
this shit
Letitia's
gonna go down. That's gonna go down in history. When
the
she
hot
said
pocket.
that
You
hot
got
pocket
it with
shit,
that girl. I'm telling you, I went back to it 2 times. I'm like, oh shit, you doing this now?
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot about that until you said, so what's up, Mo? I see you down there. I see you down there, Monique. I see you. Shout out to Mo, y'all. Mo in the building. Letitia in the building. Shout out to both of them for real, for real. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting the channel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but my last one though, I'm still gonna say my last one, and I'm not even disappointed. I'm just, what the hell was that? But my last one is that Brittany and what's his name, the policeman,
Brittany and Andy.
Jason.
Oh my.
Oh, Andy. Boy, I have some words. I feel some sort of type of way because you're
Yeah.
letting a man that does not know your 18-year-old child transport her. First and foremost, meet in a hotel. That was weird as whatever. That was weird. And then tell this child to get into this man's car that she does not know
Yeah,
to go
that
and
part.
take him over there. When
That
she's
part.
18
Why would
years
she
old,
let
he
her
can
daughter
sign
get
her
in
up.
the car with that man?
Exactly. That had me feeling some sort of type of way. Especially with the type of climate we live in, that had me feeling some sort of type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a mom, dude, and no, I am very protective of my child.
And I'm a dad, and I'll be damned if my daughter get in the car with any man.
Exactly.
I'm like, it better
Like,
be her uncle. I'll be on his ass too. Hey
man,
man, where you taking my daughter? You hear me? Like, I know you my brother, but fuck that. Where you taking her?
exactly.
You better call me
That
as soon
had
as y'all
me,
get there. I don't trust shit around my daughter. You hear me? I don't trust shit.
I don't play that. Like, that had me feeling like, oh, wait, like, nah, girl, go back. Like, what is this? Rewind. Let's go back. Let's make that
Exactly.
don't happen anymore. But you can tell people how to raise the kids. But that was so wrong, Brittany. So wrong. So wrong. And I looked at that child. That child looked the whole entire way right back. She looked at like she just wanted to get out of this place. She just wanted to get out of his presence. Like, Mm-mm. But those are
After
all
after
my
after after arguing with him, after arguing with this man, you don't know what the fuck this man finna be around your daughter.
exactly.
I'm just writing down, baby.
Like,
Well, yeah,
I don't
I
even
ain't
have a
finna
clue.
trust no man around my daughter, man. Hell no, hell
Mm-mm.
no, fuck no.
No matter how long you known him, you don't know how he might react to this girl, this young, beautiful thing. She's not
Hmm.
locked up. She's not asking for shit from him. And you're literally like giving her to him in a silver platter.
Exactly.
That's, oh, Lord help me. I'm sorry. I don't want to curse on your channel, but I had me, ooh, in Spanish. Ooh,
I was hot
I
too. I ain't
couldn't.
gonna lie to you. I was hotter than fish grease when I seen that.
I was like, no, 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 no. Now I see why you're in prison. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Yeah,
It would not be me.
yeah, that shit wasn't right. You right about that because I was gonna say something about it, but I was gonna wait one of y'all ladies say something about that shit because I was just looking like. I'm not even feel comfortable driving a little girl in my car that's 18 or 20 or whatever, and I'm dating her daughter. Like, no, you gonna have to get the ground, and then you just argue with me. Hell no, I'm bitter about that shit. I'm finna put it over your head. Hell no, nope, your daughter cannot get in my car. I don't trust shit. Y'all see, you trying to set me up? Oh my mama, you hear me?
Yup.
Like,
She could have even, the girl's 18. She could have even signed her up herself so she
oh
could
my
visit.
mama.
Because the girl had a car. Because the girl got into another car when she left.
I'm not finna let nobody in my damn car that's 18 and look like they look like they up to something. I don't know. I'm just agreeing with you. If you look like you up to something, shit, you up to something. I ain't letting you in my shit. I promise you that. You can stay your
Yup.
ass up. I don't know Brittany fully. Hopefully she's a good woman, but at the end of the day, I'm not. You could have had one of your grandmas or aunties or somebody take that little girl up to that prison to visit with them. That shit was not cool. I'm gonna be honest
Mm-hmm.
with you. I'm not fucking with that. That was not okay. That was not
Mm-mm.
okay.
At
After you
all.
just fell out with and you just got mad at this man and then gonna say, "Oh, can you bring my daughter up here to visit?" Hey, you could have found somebody else.
Exactly.
You could have found.
Exactly. Not
Come here,
even
visit that
the
baby.
child.
I mean, take
The
you to visit
child.
that baby. Man, no, man, hell no.
Not even the child is 18. If it's 18 or older, you can sign them up for them to come in as a visitor. So it's like, why would you do that? You just wanted to connect these two people when you're not even good with the one that you need connection with.
Come on,
I
come
don't
on.
know, dude. That took me to a whole nother place, and it brought the Spanish in me. That's all I gotta say.
Come
It
on.
brought the Spanish in me because I was listening to that TV every single sideway and everything.
'Cause I was looking at that shit like, hell no, ain't no way in hell.
Mm.
No. I was up a little bit upset because I'm like, am I really watching this type of shit? Like, why the fuck would this little girl get in the car with this man after her mama just cussed this man, slapped the fuck out?
And
Like, that don't make
right
no
there.
sense. And then she was telling her daughter, I don't want to be with him. Look here, Brittany, you shouldn't be talking to your daughter. I don't give a
I'm
fuck how
like,
old she is about a relationship that you're in with another man. Period. You
exactly.
shouldn't be talking. That's not her business. You should be like, baby, how you doing? Oh, I miss you. You should be talking to your daughter about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not about your relationship. That's not her big. Man, you teaching her the wrong way. On my mama, Brittany, you teaching her the wrong way. You
Very
teaching her
wrong.
that shit is not cool, bro. Like, I'm not finna do that. And I got a daughter, so I'm very protective of my daughter. Like, you can't tell my daughter certain shit. Hell no. I've been, hey man, watch your fucking mouth, bro. I tell her, I done told a motherfucker that before, been cussing around me, talking, saying some weird shit like, oh yeah, man, I be doing. I was like, hey man, watch your fucking mouth, bro. Don't say that shit around my daughter, bro. I don't care what you do to none of these women, bro. Don't talk like that in front of my daughter. I had to check a motherfucker before talking nasty in front of my daughter, bro. Like, hey, bro. On my mama, nigga, I'll beat you up, bro, on me. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
At
Like,
this point in the day, like that was one of the things that got me even more hyped because it's besides the point that you were mad at him for not being a part of his kids' life. Whatever, that's aside from the point because that's his business and his kids and whatever. But the fact that you're putting your child, not his,
exactly.
but your child in that predicament says a lot about you.
Exactly. And I think Brittany is just at this point in life where she's using Andy. Let's just be real. She
Oh,
using his
she
ass.
is.
She using the shit out of him. She using the shit out of him. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she using his ass. And he don't want to see it. But Brittany, you want this man that you're using to be around your daughter? That's why I
Yep.
question you. I question you too. Like, you seen this motherfucker? He got a temperament on him. He throwing his own clothes out online and shit. Like, he's weird. Oh my mama, you're weird, bro.
He is. That's the thing that got me even more mad. Cause girl, you don't know this man from Dick, Tom, and Harry. How is you letting your kid be around him? Not even be around him, but you called him. It wasn't like he even went over by them willingly. Like you called him and you told him, "Hey, my kid can come in because you're signed up with her. Your
That's
kid is
weird, bro.
18. Why did you sign him up with her?"
That's weird. That is
So
weird.
because it makes me question a lot of things because it's bad enough we live in a society where you now have to be very careful, not even with your kids, but even being outside in front of the door with your
On my
damn kid.
mama.
So to
On my
come
mama.
out and you come and you putting this child, this beautiful child in danger,
That little girl. I
I
don't care if
was
there's
like,
cameras rolling or not. I
wow.
don't trust shit. I don't trust shit. I don't care how many cameras is rolling. I ain't trust. Man, girls are
Yeah,
vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
nah.
Little girls are vulnerable. Like, bro, you got to be really. It's a difference when you're not in a full relationship and you're adult with a full adult. That's a big difference when you got an 18-year-old around you and you're a grown ass man. Hey, bro, I'm not even finna play these games with you. Hey, like, I love your mama. At the same time, I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't
Exactly.
feel comfortable with you in my car. And your mama not here. I don't feel comfortable at all. I don't. And I'm gonna tell them straight up. Hey, I love you. I don't know your mama. I know your mama somewhat well, but I love you too. I get a chance to know you when your mama come home. Fuck you talking about? I'm not finna be kicking it in your face like this shit is cool, bro. Come on,
Exactly.
man.
We
You
ain't
a cop.
friends.
Bro, this that shit that make me look at motherfuckers weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie
No,
to you.
and he
Like,
said that. That's
come
the
on,
funny thing.
bro.
He said that to her. He's like, I know because I could be real inquisitive because I used to be a cop and it does show in the way I sit and the way I stand. I'm like, the hell, dude? No, you don't. You look like a weirdo pervert just sitting on top of a freaking phone. I'm a freaking
Come on,
hotel waiting for a young girl. The hell?
come on,
Make it make sense. It ain't
come on.
maddening here, dude.
You hear me? Come on. And say that again for the
Like,
ones in the back. Come on.
I was like, nah, yo, this is ridiculous. It felt, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw it, and I had to go back to it again from the start. From the point that she called him while he was driving to tell him, hey, this and this and this, can you come with my child? To them, him sitting in front of the hotel. Because why couldn't y'all go to the corner store and meet at the corner store or meet closer to the freaking prison since the child already has her own car?
Man,
Why
for
couldn't
her
she
to
meet you
even
at the
say
prison?
something, for her to even say that period to him, it made
That
me look
was
at her
a
funny too. It made me look at her real funny. Like, you
hmm?
really gonna let this person get in the car with a man you don't even know?
Exactly.
This your daughter, bro.
Exactly.
This is your precious flower. This is your daughter. These are precious flowers. Little girls are precious flowers, bro. I don't trust people. You hear me? Especially around my little girls, bro. Like, hell no. You can't
Nah.
even, bro. Man, look here. I'll unalive your stupid ass playing with me. I don't care if the police hear this shit or not. Hey, be ready for me in the future, police officer. Somebody touch my daughter, Lulu, it's over. On my mama, hey, they're gone. I'm not
Oh
playing
yeah.
no games. I'm not playing no games at all.
None at all. None at all. We gotta now be very careful of our kids. So definitely nobody should be playing any games. No matter how old your child is, it's still your child. And you putting them in that type of danger,
Exactly.
like I said, it's just a lot about her. And it
That's
makes me
my
even
baby,
wonder to
man.
the point. It makes me even wonder to the point. It's like, girl, would you even be capable of putting your girl in this type of situation? Because it looks like you already did for one.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
this shit
bad.
hadn't gone right.
And I'm just saying, Brittany, if you're watching, and Andy, if you're watching, no offense to y'all, but at the same time, y'all moving a little bit too weird for me, bro. For
Yup.
me, no, mama, y'all moving. I'm glad you brought that up though, Yuli, because that shit was weird to me, and it did rub me a weird way. I was just like, am I?
No,
Because
I
I was
had to
listening, I
bring
was
it
watching
up
it, but
because
I
I
was
was
listening.
saying,
I'm like, that's weird, bro. Like, why are they moving like that? Like, I'm not gonna
the
have
words
my
that
daughter,
even
bro,
the words
18
he was
years old,
saying
bro.
to her.
She's, man, come on, bro. Like, you know what it is, 18 years old. People may be like, oh, she's legal. Bro, you tell me that shit in front of my face about my daughter, bro, I'm gonna break your fucking jaw. On my life, I'm gonna break your shit. Might break your eye socket. I ain't gonna play no games with you, bro. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt. Give me
And
that.
that's the thing that got me even
You
worse.
can
Like
have these
the
yesterday.
words that he was saying, dude. Because if you go back on the scenes, the words that came out of that man's mouth were
In the room.
creepy, creepy. The
Mm-hmm.
words that he was saying, because he came out, he's like, "Oh, but I stand up and stuff. Like if I'm like, you would notice I'm a police officer, or I used to be a police officer." First and foremost, you're not securing anybody with that. You're just letting her know that there's power behind your name. So if anything
Exactly.
goes wrong, then her name, with her words, wouldn't mean shit. That's what you're doing at that point. Because let's be honest, that's what it sounded like. Me as a woman, that's what it sounded like to me. And I'm a grown woman. Imagine a child that's 18.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like,
Hell
I
yeah.
was like, no, we really need to have an intervention with Love After Lockup because we're getting a little bit out of character here, people. We
Yeah.
really are. Like
But you
that
know
right
what?
there triggered a lot of moms and a lot of
Yeah, I ain't gonna
fathers.
even stand up here too long because I'm gonna get mad about stuff like that, and I don't want to
Uh,
go into the matrix of the dimension of my mind thinking about something
exactly.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. But I wish
Yeah,
everybody the best of luck on this episode. And anything else you would like to say, go ahead and say it.
I'm good, guys. It's been wonderful. I am helping the season end so we can get to the next one.
It's, nah, this
Good
season is pretty
job.
cool. It's like it's getting pretty better. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah,
with you. I like it. I'm starting to like it because I'm starting to remember names. Once I start remembering names, that's what tells you I like it. You boo boo. Oh yeah, I got to get ready to go. My son boo booed all the way
and
up his back. Hold on, let me see.
see ya later, Gio. Go do your thing. Peace and love, guys. Bye,
Hey,
Karen.
thank,
Love you.
thank
I
y'all
love
so
you
much.
guys.
Y'all get ready for this other interview. I'm finna have Renika, and we're gonna keep this thing pushing. Thank you, Letitia, and thank you, Monique, for supporting the bottom of the chat. Thank you, Marshall, for moderating. I appreciate it so much. Thank y'all, everybody who called up here. Linda, man, I said Linda. But thank you, Yuli, and thank you, Nisi G, Auntie Nisi G. Appreciate you guys so much. And thank you, everybody at the bottom of the chat. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Keep the comments going down at the bottom below. What do you like about last night's episode? Other than that, it's time to peace these people out on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Peace and love,
Peace and
y'all.
love,
Peace and
y'all.
love.